That was a bit of Johnny Winter for you. Proper blues, proper blues. That was from, I think it was late 60s, that one. And Winter's first album, I just love that album. Go and get it. Go and get it. It's fantastic. It really is. I've been joined by somebody who plays guitar rather better than just about anybody else on the planet, Mr. Randy Hansen. Randy, how you doing out there?
I'm doing good.
Are they treating you well in Holland? Because normally, you know, when we toured out there, they treat us pretty well. They give us everything we want.
Oh, you know, we had one of the some of the best audiences we've ever had are here in Holland. I don't know what's going on just lately or something. You know, I think things started taking off after we did Machine Gun, and they put Machine Gun up on the internet, and people started looking at that, and we got over 1 million hits on it. So I think after that, people started showing up more. Like they used to really pack the places out everywhere I played in the beginning, you know, and I was up to like 4,500 seats that we were packing.
Jeez.
And just about every night, you know, and then, you know, things settle down for every band, you know, really, unless you're the Rolling Stones or something, you know. But I've been having such a great time playing, and the audiences here in Holland are like through the roof. I asked them, "You want to hear one more?" They collectively, I saw the entire audience yelled, "Yeah," in unison. You know, it was like Monty Python.
Oh man,
You know?
and you're saying 4,500 people. I'm lucky if I get 45 people saying yeah to me. So you know,
Yeah.
I'm very jealous indeed. I have done some big ones in my time, but yeah, I'd like to be doing that every night, Randy. So
I don't, you know, I really don't care how many people are out there, as long as somebody's having a good time.
Exactly.
And everything. That's really what I care about.
To be honest with you, I don't care if they don't having a good time, as long as I'm having a good time.
Well, yeah. Well, if they are, I am
Sod
going
the
to
audience,
be having
mate. It's all about me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, look, we talked about guitarists and stuff. Just another quick thought: gigs that you've done. You know, you've done 1 or 2 gigs in your time, 1 or 2,000 gigs in your time. I'm sure. What has anything funny happened? Anything gone wrong that you can laugh about now and stuff like that in the past?
Oh, there's a really good one that I could tell you about. We played in Dallas, Texas, and they used to. We had this one Marshall cabinet that never had a note played through it. I stabbed it with my guitars and everything, you know, and beat it up. And then we started blowing it up every night with, you know, powder and everything. We put fake grill cloth on there and blow it up. And this one time we were in Dallas, Texas, and the fire marshal is looking at the charge, and he okays it. He goes, "Yeah, that's okay." So we put the grill cloth on, but I guess they didn't attach it good enough. And when they blew the charge off, the grill cloth came flying off of the amp on fire. It flew over my head, and the fire marshal happened to be standing right in front of me. He put his arm up, and the grill cloth draped over his arm, completely on fire, and he jumped around like the scarecrow on the Wizard of Oz when his arm was burning. And then he threw it down, and we're like, "Oh my God, we just set the fire marshal on fire. Oh, I hope we're not in trouble," you know. And then my lighting guy who set the charge, he walked away from the lighting board, and we didn't see him for another 4 hours. We didn't know what happened to him. He thought he was going to be arrested because he's the one that set the charge. He said, "No, really, it was the fire marshal's fault for okaying the charge."
Oh my God.
So he okayed the charge and then almost burned himself up with it.
Well, did you used to set fire to your guitar and stuff like that in the
yeah, I've done it many times and broken a lot of guitars.
Yeah, well, I used to do that myself, and we had so many fire alarms go off, and eventually we just gave up with it, to be honest with you. So I do you still do that now?
I still break guitars,
yeah,
and I still set them on fire, but it just has to be, the situation has to be right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to set a building on fire or anything, you know. Usually outdoors. If I'm going to do that, it'll be outdoors in a place where nothing's going to burn.
Yeah, that's right. Look, we're going to go to a quick record, and then we'll be back after this.
All right.